few years ago, that open scrimmage setting to kind of interact with the fans and have them out and do whatever else?
Well, it's a lot of fun. It's a chance for them to see, the new addition every year, and they're pretty excited to see all the new players, all the time. So that's fun, and we usually give a lot more minutes to the guys that are trying to make the team. So it's a good opportunity for us to see, 11 through 19 play, so to speak. Everybody will play, but we'll give those guys a lot of time. I think so. He practiced today, so I assume that he's fine for tomorrow.
Oh, come on. At some point in camp, are you going to get Duncan a day off?
He's working harder now than he ever did as a player, that's for sure.
How much are you relying on not only Patty's game on the court, but his spirit as he's the longest tenured Spur now this season. So Raleigh guys continue that role that he's always played throughout the year.
Well, Patty's always been a great teammate, a great motivator, energy. No matter what's going on the court, whether he's playing well or poorly or the team, he's always there with a positive attitude, and it's been a big part of our fiber for a number of years now.
He's embraced that role. Like I was talking to him the other day, he says he's sad to see Manu and Tony and those guys go, but at the same time he's embracing the new faces and he likes it. I guess the guys like to see the new guys and grow with those guys as well. Does that help you as a head coach when you got a guy like that?
What would help me is, all the statements you make before you ask the question, it's hard for me to remember all the statements you make, and then I have to figure out where the question comes in. So, can you ask me the question again, without all the statements?
Yeah, because he has.
No. Just what's the question?
The question is that does it help you as a head coach when you have a guy like that in the locker room?
Yes, it does.
That was easy.
Quincy so far?
Yeah, Quincy's exactly what we expected when we signed him. He's tough-minded, physical, defensive-oriented, energetic. A pro.
On a serious note, today is wrongful conviction day. I know you're a big part of the Innocence program. Have you seen over the years that there has been more, wrongful convictions overturned? Have you seen that program grow and making sure that those guys get?
Well, sure. The Innocence Project, that Barry Scheck started in the first place, and now it's grown, all over the country, obviously, and. Our players are very big on the program, so to speak, just like the NBA has now. They've embraced it because it's, one is too many. And when you dig deep and you find out all the reasons why some of these people were wrongfully convicted, it's just sickening. Just the injustices are so gross, and it affects so many people, not just the individual, but all the families that are involved with that. So each year, more and more people have been basically saved, and what it's also done is made the uproar loud enough so that the judicial system, the penalty system itself, is going to get changed, more and more, because people are demanding more equity and more justice as far as the sentencing is concerned.
You had a couple guys that were wrongfully convicted speak to your team. What do you want the players to take out of that?
Well, I just want them to know that the world is bigger than basketball, and there's a lot of things going on that affect them and affect their children and their families. So, injustice any place is an injustice for all of us, as we all know. Dr. King taught us all that a long time ago, but it's important for them to understand that there is a world out there that they live in that they can make better. And that's why right now we've made such a big point of registering to vote. Doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or Republican, it's not about that. It's about voting and being civically conscious.
Malik, Rose, and David Schmidt were elected to the 2020 report. What is Dr. Schmidt?
Well, Dr. Schmidt has been, so consistent for so many years in selflessly caring about this basketball team and the athletes in general in the whole city. It's not just the Spurs. You know, he does that kind of gratis on the side. So from our selfish perspective, we're very fortunate to have had him in that situation. But he's been there for athletes at every level of every age, and it makes him special.
You plan on taking part in the HEB commercials at all?
I will not be part of the HEB commercial, as is usually my practice. I know that a lot of people like to see me pull a carrot out of the dirt again like I did about 12 or 13 years ago, but I'm never doing it again.